going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. While you're there, click the thumbs up button for this video. Sorry, y'all. It's still early. I'm still waking up. Um, I don't expect a lot of y'all to be on this live with me. I was supposed to do my recap last night, but I was tired by the time we got off Lamont's channel. So I said I would wake up early, and do this for you guys and get this out the way. Hello. Okay, I got a few people watching. Okay, thanks y'all for the morning support. I appreciate this. Hey, is it Aisha? I don't want to mess up your name. Hey, girl. Thanks for tuning in, honey. Okay, a few of y'all are coming on in. I appreciate it. I appreciate the morning crew. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get into it. Still at work, but oh, thank you so much. Yes, after this video, I have to get to work myself. So I'm gonna try to just get into it. Replay crew, if you guys watch this later, just thumbs up the video, subscribe, comment, interact with me. Let me know your thoughts, in the comment section. My morning crew, I'm gonna ask you guys to let me know if I end up like glitching or if there's like a delay or if there's any tech issues. Just let me know in the chat. I would really appreciate it. That way I'm just, I'm aware of what's going on. So let's get into it, you guys. I have a bunch of screenshots and images from the episode. I'm not going to go scene by scene. I mean, I'm going to cover most of the episode now that I'm looking at my pictures, but I'm just going to pull the picture and go off of it. Like I have no notes written down. I have nothing written down, just the images. So this is going to be straight off the dome. If I mess up, y'all don't judge me. It is still early. I did not sleep good last night, so I'm kind of running on E right now. All right, but let me pull up the image, how the shit got started, y'all. This scene right here with freaking Andre, aka Bootleg Obama. Listen, now I know he's desperate. I know he wants to win, but this felt so cheesy. It did not feel like Andre. I feel like I think this is Haley's idea, but to me, it just did not feel like Andre. It just felt so weird. It was funny, but I feel like it was like that awkward funny, at least for me. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. I just felt like this didn't go with Andre's personality, but it was still a little, a chuckle of a scene. And then right after that, honey, we get into Clifford and Murder. They was getting it on in the kitchen, okay? They was getting it in the morning. But besides all that, they were having some pretty good dialogue. Basically Clifford was just being real with himself and just being like, look, I know this shit's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. I know at some point you're gonna have to leave. And Clifford even said, I'm gonna have to get used to just being on my own, because in his mind, his grandmother's dying. And it's kind of sad to feel like you're about to be alone. That's really sad. And you can tell that Murder felt bad. It was like, Cliff was like, don't even hit me with it. I know the deal. And then Cliff said something kind of like, can you imagine not being able to say goodbye to somebody, on their deathbed or something to that effect? And Murder was kind of like, he was just in silence. I'm confused, y'all. Y'all help me. Replay crew, y'all help me too. I don't understand why Cliff is not telling Murder about Teak. Like, I feel like he doesn't have to tell Cliff about like the details, but a simple, yeah, my friend committed, you know what I'm saying? Or my friend did this to them. Like, I don't think it's that, like, I just don't know why he's keeping it so secretive. Like, why? I don't really get it. Goodness, now my shit is all out of order, y'all. So I'm just gonna go off the dome. Okay, I think this came up next. I think this came up. I think this came up next. So I guess there's some parades, some, parade, I guess, for the mayor candidates. I don't know, child. I don't even know the right term for it, but there was some type of parade. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me in the comment section if y'all know what it was specifically for. But nonetheless, Patrice Woodbine came trying to pop, lock, and drop it on the pole, honey. I guess this is how Mercedes got her skills from her mama. She got it from her mama. Now, her old ass did not need to be on the pole. However, I will give it up to Miss Patrice Woodbine because she does have a nice body for her age. Obviously, the actress in real life is pretty, has a great body. And she wasn't half bad. She was not half bad on the pole, but Corbin cracked me up when he said, I hope she keeps her panties on because nobody wants to see that. And I thought that was kind of funny. But not only was Patrice pop, lock, and dropping it, she also spilled the beans and let it be known that Corbin and Andre bribed her with some cash money to drop out the race. So she basically exposed them, which is interesting. Shout out to Nita the Diva on our panel last week. She was the only person that said otherwise. We all thought that Patrice would take the money and run, but shout out to Nita. Nita said, nope, she wants that power that comes along with the title of being a mayor. So she's going to choose the power because I'm sure with power comes money, right? So shout out to Nita. She was right about that. We were wrong. So yeah, Patrice Woodbine is just doing what she always does, plotting and scheming. All right, y'all. Now I am trying to figure out what was next. And even my clips are all out of place. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I do. Shit. I could be dead ass wrong. Nonetheless, okay, we back at the pink, right? And Mississippi is there. I think this is next. If not, oh well. She runs into Diamond, honey. She runs into Diamond. They have a little mini exchange. You know what I mean? She walked in on him and she was just like, oh, I didn't know you're going to be in here. And they just have a little mini exchange. And he sees that she is wearing his necklace. I think it was like a crystal or something. And she was just saying how, you know what, it still works. Basically, she gave a reference about Rapunzel and her long hair and basically escaping the castle. So it was all coded. It was very, coded and filled with symbolism, but he caught the drift. You know what I mean? And there's definitely still some love there for each other and some, I mean, maybe not love, but there's still a lot of care for each other. And you can tell that his walls are starting to come down because in the beginning of the season, he was angry and he had every right to be angry. He had every right to be upset with her. So I'm not even faulting him, but there's definitely been like a change of heart. It seems like he definitely seems more receptive to her. You know what I mean? He's okay with being in the same room as her. They're having a little small talk. Cool, right? So let's talk about this, baby. So at the pink still, right? The girls are, I don't want to say auditioning, but they're practicing for the big night, the opening of the pink. So they're practicing to figure out, okay, who's going to be the lead star? How is this going to work? What moves are we going to do? All that good stuff, right? All of a sudden, honey, a fight breaks out, because Mercedes was on the pole. At first, Mama was doing good. Mama was doing good at first, but then it went left. And I don't know why she held that pose so long. Like she had it. She should have just then let it go and do something else. And she was trying to stunt. You know what I mean? She's very hard-headed. I love Mercedes, but she is hard-headed. I don't know why she held that pose for so long. She almost fell on Keyshawn. Thank God Keyshawn was smart and was like, bitch, let me get the fuck off this pole. So it was a whole situation. I feel bad for Sadie's, everything she's been through. I know this is hard for her, but Autumn slash Haley slash Lakeisha Savage, she was right in the sense of it is a liability. Like you can't harm other people, because you want to be the star. Like, so I got what she was saying, but baby, this turned into a fight. And baby, Sadie's what the Tara Autumn's ass for real. She's about to go in on her ass. And this is what pissed me off though. They start yapping their damn mouths about what happened in that damn paradise room with damn Montavious. Hey, HEA. Hey, girl. Thanks for tuning in, the morning crew. I don't usually do the morning stuff, honey, but last night I was tired after Lamont's channel, so I'm here this morning. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. But yes, so they start yapping their damn mouth and just talking about Montavious, what happened the night of murder night, what happened in the Paradise Room, talking about shooting, and they said a whole bunch of shit. Yes, they were still talking in code, but let's just say the code was definitely revealing. Like anybody listening could have put two and two together. Maybe not exactly, but the way they were talking, it's safe to say they killed somebody. Like it wasn't that hard to put two and two together. I'm surprised Roulette and Whisper didn't pick up on it. But you know who did pick up on it? Big Bone with her big blow pop. Big Bone always has her ears to the streets. She has been eavesdropping, I feel like, throughout her entire time here at the Pink. She heard every word that was discussed, and I feel like it definitely got her eyebrows raised. So, and I have to say about this dialogue, I definitely understand. I get why Sadie's is upset. 100%. I get it. But I did feel like the comment that she made in regards to like, oh, I killed the wrong person, I should have shot you. Like that, I felt like was very deep. I felt like it was a little extreme of a comment to be like, I wish you died instead of Montavious. I just felt like, listen, Haley is a lot of things. And y'all know I don't really care for her all the way. She gets on my nerves. However, I'm not going to take away from the good that she's done. Like she still was taking care of Mercedes. Like in the sense of, if y'all go back in the beginning of the season, Haley said she was still putting money down for Sadie's gym. Like she gave her money to be placed for the gym to help pay off the gym or whatever. So she was still trying to help her out. Like I feel like Haley did feel bad. She felt bad for what happened. She was still giving Mercedes money to pay off the gym. She was still trying in her own little ways. She was still trying to look out for Sadie's. She was, I think when it came to dividing the cut from the front door at the Pink, she was giving Sadie's a bigger cut, I think, in the beginning. She was trying to help her out. She really was. And, so I felt like it was extreme for her to say she wished that Haley died. It was kind of, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm alone on that one, but I just felt the comment was a little off-putting. I have no idea if this is in order. Oh, well, y'all, like I said, I'm not really going in order. This is just a recap. I'm going to go over the most important parts. Since we're talking about Big Bone and all that shit at the Pink, guess who else she ran into at the Pink? Miss Keyshawn. They finally had their little interaction, and it's obvious that Big Bone knows exactly who Keyshawn is. People have been talking, the girls have been talking and whispering, at the Pink. So she heard about what happened at murder night. So she's pretty up to speed on what was happening. She might not know all the details, but she knows enough to form an opinion. And then she knows that the girl that Keyshawn pulled a gun on Derek. Look at my ass. Not Derek, child. Diamond. Y'all, bear with me. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. Nonetheless, Big Bone is threatened by Keyshawn. Let's just say what it is. It is what it is. She is threatened by Keyshawn. But she made a very interesting comment. So I think it started off with saying something about whispers, people in this place whisper. And Keyshawn was like, oh, be careful with them whispers, you know what I mean? Because it's not always the truth. But then, Big Bone hit her with that 1-2 and be like, well, these walls can talk and they can hear, or whatever she said, basically insinuating that she be hearing stuff. Like, y'all little conversations. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She said to her, well, good thing you're leaving tomorrow. Good thing you're leaving tomorrow. And Keisha was like, bitch, who told you that? Who told you I'm leaving tomorrow? That's when Big Bone said, well, baby, these ears can listen too. Basically, y'all heifers is talking, these walls are thin, and I'm clocking everybody and I hear what the fuck going on. So I'm a little concerned that she knows that Keyshawn is planning to leave the next day. I don't know if she's going to tell Derek or how that's going to work out. We see by the end of the episode what Big Bone is capable of doing, meaning she was ready to give up her man. And so I don't put much past Big Bone. I don't put much past her. You know what I mean? I hope she wouldn't stoop to that low of a level to tell on a woman who is trying to escape a domestic violence situation. I would really hope she's not that heartless. But we don't know the bitch. So I don't really effing know her ass. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what she's capable of doing. So, yeah, moving on. Again, could be out of order completely. Baby, Farrah hits up Sadie's and says, come here. What, to Memphis, I guess? Come to Memphis. And man, I knew Farrah. I think we all knew she was going to do something with the pictures. We didn't know what, but we knew the pictures was going to come back to play. But it turned out it came back to play in a very positive way, which is good. So Farrah has this, like, basically this art exhibit where she's showing all her photos, her photography skills. People are going to pay. Listen, people pay big money for that. So while it wasn't discussed in this episode, I do think they're going to have another conversation. And Farrah is going to give Sadie's a cut. Like, okay, let's say one image sells for $5,000 or $10,000 or something like that. Sadie deserves a cut. And I think Farrah is going to do it because she feels bad about what happened. She feels bad about how the shit blew up, how the shit went left. So I think she's going to do the right thing and give Mercedes a portion of the money that she gets for selling the artwork. Now, why the hell did they put beautiful Farrah in this trash ass wig? Y'all, we went in last night on Lamont's channel about this wig. We spent probably 5 minutes going in on the wig. Probably 10 minutes, really, because everybody has something to say. I called it nobody get offended. I don't mean no harm by this, but I felt like they tried to give her a bad butch type haircut, hairstyle, and it just wasn't cute to me. I feel like that hair was a bootleg version of the Halle Berry, Toni Braxton pixie cut from the 90s. It's giving me Tyler Perry wigs, like it's giving all of that. So I don't really know what the hell they were thinking. But Mama said she is divorcing Coach. Sadie said, you gonna give up all that damn money? She couldn't believe it herself, but listen, she gonna get a nice cut for alimony. I'm convinced she will get a nice. They were married for quite some years, so, and she put up with a lot of shit from Coach. So I think Farrah is gonna be good in the finance department. So yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna see more of Farrah and Mercedes. Mercedes will get some money from Farrah for her pictures. And I think that's gonna definitely, obviously it's gonna help Mercedes because she really needs the money. Let's see, y'all. Again, I'm not really going in order, exact order, I'll say. I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me think. Which picture should I pull up? So yeah, I guess we can go into what happened that night. Yeah, I think this happened first. So baby, baby. Roulette is a fucking savage, y'all. Okay, so Toy was in the damn paint. She was coughing or whatever. They were in the dressing room. Clifford was like, "Who the hell, Toy? I know your bitch ass ain't coughing because you the same one that gave COVID to my grandmother." And she was like, "It wasn't me though. It wasn't me." So, excuse me. There was two comments that were made in this episode, and I felt like the writers were trying to allude to the possibility that, in fact, it was not Toy that gave grandmother COVID, but it was somebody else. This whole time, I was thinking as well that it was Toy, but two times in the episode, they said, or at least I think it was Toy. Toy said, "I wasn't the one that gave it to her. I wasn't the one that gave." So I feel like that was intentional, and they may play off of that. Now, this is my prediction. I could be dead wrong, but I'm gonna say it because if I'm right, then kudos to me. If they play off of that, right? So if that wasn't just a throwaway, if that was to insinuate something, I think it would be freaking wild if Clifford was the one that gave grandmother COVID, because some people were asymptomatic. Some people that had COVID in 2020 and stuff, they didn't show any symptoms. They were the asymptomatic ones. Remember that term, y'all? So it would be some shit. It'd be some shit if it was her or somebody else. But again, I could be wrong, but they put it in the story. So I'm going off of what they wrote. Nonetheless, Clifford said, "Fuck you, bitch. Get out my damn place. You're fired," or whatever. "Get out. You're not dancing tonight," what have you. I don't know if he fired her indefinitely or just for that night. But basically, he took money out of her pocket and was like, "Bye, bitch. Leave." So she's crying. Whisper's trying to comfort her. And in walks Roulette. This girl is something else. So she see the girl crying. Roulette is so fucking mean. Y'all, Roulette said, "Oh, you about to be homeless, sis. Sorry." Like Roulette gave no F's. She did not care. She was like, "Oh, you about to be homeless. Sorry, girl. Bye." It wasn't until Whisper said, "Roulette, come on, let's help her out." And that's when Roulette gave her some money. At first, Toy was like, "Oh, okay, thank you. I'll pay you back." Roulette said, "Nah, baby, this ain't a loan. You're gonna have to work off this." And Toy knew exactly what she meant. She seemed hesitant at first, but then she gave in, and the rest is history. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Roulette's ass is a pimp. She is now a pimp. This is definitely giving me Players Club. This is definitely giving me Ronnie from Players Club. This all feels bad. This all feels like the shit gonna blow up at some point. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous for some people. We saw last week what she did, and that shit I feel like is gonna come back to bite them in the ass. Whether it's gonna be this season or next season, I don't know, but it's definitely coming back. I mean, y'all stole that dude's car. Y'all embarrassed him. Now, he was fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making no excuse for him. He was damn choking out Whisper. But the stealing of the car and all that, I'm a little nervous for them. So I don't know if this happened in order, but we're going to pull it up and talk about it. Now, Lakeisha Savage, Lakeisha Autumn, Winter, Spring, Summer, whatever the hell her name is. Whatever the heifer's name is this week. I don't know if I want to talk about it because this is so disgusting. I guess they don't have a cleaning crew that comes and clean the toilets, but that was disgusting. I don't give a shit if I had to throw up. If I had to throw up and I saw a toilet look like that, baby, I would have threw up in the sink or on the floor because that toilet was disgusting. I'm really irritated that the camera panned to that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit squeamish with stuff, but that was gross. Anyway, she's throwing up and they're alluding to the possibility that she's pregnant, which I find to be interesting. I'm just like, okay, so is nobody using protection here on the show? Like, nobody's using protection? I'm confused. Um, and then Whisper caught her throwing up and was like, "Okay, you ready for those twins or something like that?" I'm like, "Whisper, are you a little psychic? I know you got your little crystals and you're in tune with the universe, but bitch, is you a psychic? Because what the fuck you talking about? Twins? Not even just, oh, you're pregnant. She said twins. She got really specific. So I don't know what to make of this. It seemed like she was going to tell Andre. Initially, she was going to tell Andre that she was pregnant, but then when they went back to his house, his wife was there, and shit about to go down next week with that. So I don't know when. I don't know if she's gonna tell him. I don't know. I don't know when. I hope she does though. Okay, y'all, we're almost done. Like, this is like a quick review. You guys, please make sure you click that thumbs up button. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed to help support your girl. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. So please subscribe. If you have any friends that would enjoy my content, enjoy my channel, please share it with them. Help a sister out. So, oh Lord, you guys. I hear maintenance. So my building, they're doing this like routine inspection. They may knock on my door. If they knock on my door, I will have to end the live. I am so sorry. I know that is very ghetto. Okay. But they give like these long ass time periods. Oh, from 9 to 6 p.m. Motherfucker, how am I supposed to schedule around that? And I hear them, y'all. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. They're gonna come and mess up my flow. Hey, sweetie, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, y'all, I may have to hop off because I hear maintenance outside. But let's get through it. I'm almost done, actually. I'm really kind of flying through this. Replay crew, please make sure you like the video, comment. I want to interact with you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Please, please, please. I love hearing other people's opinions, even if they're different than mine. I welcome it. So please make sure you interact with me, replay crew. I'm trying to think, child, what happened here? Oh yeah, I didn't get to say this, but this scene is when Keyshawn and Autumn are talking, and basically she's telling Autumn that her plan is this: the kids are at her sister's house. She's gonna pick them up from her sister's house in the morning. And what was it? Oh yeah, Derek finally got a damn job. About damn time he got a job. So I think he works at nights. So the plan seemingly is an amazing plan. I have to give it to Keyshawn. And that's maintenance, you guys. Hold on 1 second, y'all, okay? Y'all, I'm back. It only took like 2 seconds. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys for the 3-4 people that stayed. I appreciate you. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are some real ones. Thank you. Okay, good. That didn't take long at all. It took like 2 seconds. Okay, so I feel like Keyshawn's plan was really good. It seems really good. We know shit's not gonna go perfect. Let me tell y'all right now, honest moment, I am so nervous. Like my anxiety for this finale episode is at an all-time high. I am so scared. I am so scared for Keyshawn. Especially not just because of the trailer. Like I was already scared prior because I felt like for 3 episodes, they've been amping this escape plan. They've been amping her escape. They've been amping it up. Her saying her goodbyes, her doing this. It's like this shit is not gonna go perfect. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't. I'm so nervous. I don't know how Derek will find out. I wish I had the picture of from the trailer, but if y'all don't know, in the trailer for the finale episode, there is an image, or I should say, there's a scene where Keyshawn is screaming and like screaming. This scream is like something that comes from the pits of your soul, the pits of your gut. Like she let out this scream. Oh my God. Her facial expression. Instantly, a lot of us assume that it had to do with her children. I pray they don't go that route. I really, really hope they don't go that route. I know that happens in real life. I know it does, you guys. This world is cruel. I know that happens in real life, but I just don't want them to do that for this show. I'm just so scared. And her babies are so little. I really I pray to God they do not do that on the show. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. So my 2 predictions were this. Either Derek harmed the children and harmed himself, or when she was screaming like that, again, y'all, this is for the trailer for the finale. So 2 things. Either she screamed like that because he did in fact harm the children, or she screamed like that just before she's gonna pull the trigger. I'm hoping it's like she lets out that scream right before she pulls the trigger. That's my hopes. I could be dead wrong, but nonetheless, you guys, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Y'all let me know in the comments, how do you feel? What are your predictions? What are your thoughts? Do you think that Keyshawn is gonna get hurt? Do you think she's gonna die? Do you think he's gonna hurt the kids? Do you think she's going to escape? What are your thoughts and opinions? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear them. Almost done, you guys. Almost done. So again, this is the grand reopening. Let's get into some fun stuff real quick. We had an appearance from Megan Thee Stallion, aka Tina Snow, baby. I loved it. I felt like she fit right in. This wasn't, an easy role to play. You know what I mean? So no shade, but she did a great job. I think she fit right in. It felt very organic. It felt natural. She did a really good job. I love their song. The song is actually out and available on like iTunes iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, all that stuff. So listen to the P Valley soundtrack playlist, whatever. It's got some really good songs. And yeah, so anyway, this was cute. I thought it was funny that Clifford was getting jealous, when she was flirting with Murder. I thought that was really cute and really funny. But yeah, it was a cute little appearance from Meg herself. I loved it. Let's see. What other screenshots do I have? Again, this is in no particular freaking order. Big L and Cliff. So Big L. So Clifford found the pills and the cocaine, right? that Big L and Duffy have been doing since last season. We knew eventually. We didn't know when. We knew eventually the shit was gonna hit the fan and they were gonna be exposed. So Cliff found it, and Cliff is pretty upset. Pretty upset. Yes, 100%. I agree. So Cliff is pissed, and I get it. You know, we're talking about drugs. We're talking about you moving drugs inside my establishment. This is actually reminding me of Power. This reminds me of the original Power. But no, like you're moving drugs and stuff in and out of my establishment. This is a liability for me and everything. And you know, so they had a real argument, and Cliff did the unthinkable. She fired Big L. And I was like, no, not Big L. And this is the thing. I'm torn, right? I'm torn because I get it. I'm big on respect. I'm big on family, friends, respecting your wishes, respecting your boundaries, etc. I'm big on that. I get it. I respect it. But then I'm like, damn, you don't get too many Big L's in life. Someone who is reliable, dependable, you can trust them with your life. She can trust Big L with everything, anything and everything. He will never turn his back on her. Like, it is hard to find people like that. So I feel like, you know, the firing of Big L, and again, it could be temporary. Who knows? But hey, pretty girl. Thanks for dropping by, boo. Again, y'all, I don't do the morning stuff, but I was so tired last night. So I said, let me sacrifice, hop on before I have to work and give y'all a little video. So thanks for stopping by, girl. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all click that thumbs up button to help support your girl. Oh, so yeah, Big L, I don't think he really gonna be gone. I think it's just, you know, a little temporary something. Okay, we got some comments. I think Cliff's mom ran drugs through the pink. Ooh, I like that. You're right, because there's definitely a mystery, right, behind the death of Clifford's mom. That would be great. Y'all come up with some good stuff. And sometimes, you know, these writers don't do the best storytelling, but that's a good plot. I think so too, girl. I think this is a very temporary fight. This is a very temporary split between the two. They will come back, because even when Big L walked out, Cliff went towards the door almost like a, you know, wait, Big L, you know, but they used to hold drugs there too. And Cliff, yeah, I was a little confused by that. Like, they did that last season, and Cliff was fully aware of it. I don't know what changed. And someone made a good point last night on Lamont's channel. Someone was saying how it's confusing because you're pissed, you're not okay with drugs, but you're okay with being associated with a murderer, aka Lil Murda, because basically he admitted to her that, yeah, I did kill one of their people, meaning the opposing gang. Like, I did put one of their people in the ground. So I'm just like, okay, so you're okay with being with a murderer, but you're not okay. I don't know. My only thing is, okay, maybe it's because the drug thing is happening inside the pink, so it could affect her directly. I don't know, but it's a little weird. But moving on, because we have a few more things to tackle. Sorry, y'all. I'm like thirsty. Simba says hi, y'all. Y'all know he always got to make his damn cameo. Let me see. Say hi. All right, now leave me alone. Goodbye. He always got to make a damn cameo. Jeez. Anyway, so I feel like I am out of order. What the hell? And I don't really care if I'm out of order, because again, this is just kind of straight off the dome. I have no notes, just going off the images. Okay, so before the performance with Murda and Tina Snow, outside, wait, hold up. I'm like all over the fucking place. let me get my life together. Let me get my life together. No, this is after the performance. So I don't think I have a picture of the performance, but whatever. So they hit the stage, y'all. It's turn up, turn up, turn up. They do a great job. It's starting off really well. And then, of course, niggas got to be niggas, right? And mess up the whole thing. We got gang, 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 right? The gang's got to come and butt heads and be about it, and mess up the shit, right? Like they do in real life, i.e., shooting up innocent people at a park. That happened in Atlanta here the other day, y'all. So it's just, anyway. So they storm the stage, and poor Keyshawn is over here, damn traumatized, hiding in the corner, trying to, not get damn trampled on. They trying to come for Murder. They're trying to beat him up. Man, it was a whole situation, but Murder, he handled his own. He handled his own for sure. And then Diamond came with the machine gun and, broke up everything. But it was kind of crazy. I was scared for Keyshawn for a second, like she might get hurt. But he came and rescued her. And that is when she laid it on him. Now, this kiss, I was a little disappointed by the kiss, but I think it's because he was just so caught off guard and taken aback that he wasn't really expecting it. So I'm not too mad at him, but it was a little awkward of a kiss. She was into it and he was like, what the hell going on? But I think she did it for a few reasons. I think she kissed him because, one, she genuinely likes him and cares about him. She feels bad for what happened. She's in her feelings and her emotions because in her mind, this is her last time basically seeing him or being at the Pink. She's about to leave town with her children. So in her mind, that's the last time she's going to see him. So why not kiss him, give him a goodbye kiss? But you know who saw it, baby? You know who saw it? This heifer saw it. And she was heartbroken. So since we're talking about her, might as well lead into it. So she saw the kiss, and I guess, y'all, that kiss sealed the deal for her. She said, fuck y'all. Fuck this place. Fuck Diamond. I'm about to cause some havoc. That, like, big mad. Big mad, big bone. I can't deal with you, pretty girl. That is too funny. Big mad. Right. Listen, man. She said F y'all, and I'm about to wreak havoc. So this heifer had a picture. She had a bunch of pictures of them posed up together in bed with him fully awake. So I was confused as to how she was able to get the ring and pose it with him in the picture. But people were saying to me, oh, he was asleep. I guess, I mean, that makes sense to me. But they showed all these pictures of him awake in the photo. So I was confused because, again, he's telling her, oh, don't touch that ring. It's bad luck, or this bad will happen to you if you touch it. So anyway, people said he was asleep. That makes sense to me. So we're going to roll with it. So she has this picture, and she, sure enough, pressed send. So she sent it to somebody. We already know it's about to be some shit. It's to be assumed that she sent the picture to someone in Montavious' crew. Remember, he's also part of a gang, all these damn gangs on this show. He's also part of a gang. So I'm assuming that she sent the photo to someone and they're about to come for revenge. And I am nervous. I am very, very, very nervous. Right. I mean, the way they talk about this ring and the spirits and this. So we're torn because half of us said she did, half of us said she didn't. Lamont didn't think so, but me, Nita, and Moochie were all like, no, I think she did, because I could have sworn I heard the little zoom, like the little, when the message sends the little zoom, that little sound effect. I could have sworn she's pressed send. So we're kind of split on this one. Some people say yes, some people say no. I think she did. I think she sent a girl. I don't want her to, but I think she did. But we'll find out. Again, a lot of us, in the comments and stuff from last night. We were kind of split 50-50 on it. So it'll be some shit if she did. That's all I know. And she did look really sad. Like, okay, like she really did fall for Diamond. I mean, I get it. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I do feel bad. I mean, hello, that's his new chick. And then the old chick come, and now you about to be all, you about to switch up on because your old chick can't, it's just like, any woman is gonna feel away. My only gripe with her is, bitch, you don't get people back like that. Like, so I don't agree with her get back. Right. I always have to watch these episodes twice. I actually recommend everybody do that because you always kind of miss things the first time, I feel like. At least I do. But I feel a little bit for her, but I don't think she should be doing what she's about to do and set people up and all that. That's whack. So right next to her, causing another scene, was oh, I'm so mean. Pico de Gallo's baby mama. Sorry. Ever since I knew his name was Pico, I've been calling him Pico de Gallo. Okay, y'all. So Pico de Gallo's baby mama. And I felt bad. You know what I mean? Again, he had a baby on the way. He already had kids. And not for nothing, murder slaughtered him. Like, it was not a quick little bang, bang, thank you, ma'am, good night, die peacefully real quick. He slaughtered him. He laid his ass out. I mean, she said it. They had to pull 30 rounds out of his chest. 30 rounds out of his chest. That is, we saw the gun that he used to kill old Pico de Gallo, so we knew it was gonna be some shit. But damn, I do feel bad for the baby mama. I feel bad, but this is why I say, ladies, don't date no hood street nigga if you ain't about that life. I ain't about that life, so I ain't gonna fool with it. But it sucks, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous for Murda because she is convinced. Something in her spirit told her that it was murder, and chick was right. You know what I mean? So I'm very nervous. I do not want anything bad to happen to him. I would be devastated. I would be devastated if something happens to Murda and Keyshawn. I hope not, but I would be devastated. I love Little Murda. There's something about him. I just love his character. I love his personality. I love him. So I'm nervous, y'all. They either gonna kill him or they're gonna just hurt him pretty badly, and maybe he ends up in a hospital and then can't go on tour. Maybe fuck up. They could fuck up. Oh shit! What if they like shoot him or something, and then he becomes paralyzed and can never perform again? Hey, I don't know. They gonna do something though. They gonna do something to the brother. That's what I do know. And I think that's it. No, hold on. I think I have one last picture. Did I not upload it? Oh, I hate when this happens. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm such a visual person. Like, I actually have the picture, but it didn't upload. I don't want to waste y'all's time though. If I can't find it in 30 seconds, I'm gonna give up. Why the hell is it so hard to find? Oh well. We don't need the fucking picture. Anyway, the last scene was Keyshawn in the dressing room. We see that she wrote a note on Mercedes' mirror saying, "I'll always be your sister. I'll be your sister for life." I thought that was very sweet. Clifford walks in, and it's like Clifford had this intuition. It's like Clifford knew that this was going to be Keyshawn's last night, and she was just like, "I know you're not about to leave the pink and not say bye to me." And Keyshawn was like, I didn't think you wanted to see me. You know what I mean? And, they had their little kumbaya moment. They made peace with each other. I thought it was a very beautiful moment. It felt so final. And that's what scares me is like a lot of things with Keyshawn this episode felt very final. When she was on the pole, the way she was dancing and just her like, they made sure that we heard her breathing, and she just sounded so just like this was her last night. And I forget who said it to Mercedes, but somebody said it looks like she's dancing like it's gonna be her last night. Was it Maine? Something like that. Somebody said it to Sadie's, and she was like, "Damn, it might be." And that's when she put two and two together, like, okay, shit, she might be planning her escape. You know, I'm just nervous. Clifford gave her a hug. She said, "I don't want to see your beautiful face ever again in this place. You know, go and be free." It was just a beautiful moment. And right before that moment, Cliff got a phone call from the hospital, and we don't know the news. It was about the grandma, but we don't know the situation. I think she's dead, but I don't know. They're alluding to it, but not really. Cliff was just very emotional after Keyshawn left. So I think it was both. I think it was Keyshawn leaving. And I also think that it was the phone call from the hospital about grandmother. So it was. Then they hit us with the to be continued. You guys, I am excited, but I am also so nervous for this finale because so many things can go left. There's so much that can happen between Keyshawn and Derek, Lil Murder in the other gang, Montavious' crew, Diamond, but see, with the crew coming back, everybody's in trouble. Diamond, Mercedes, Haley, a lot of stuff can happen, y'all. And I'm my only concern, right? I like this episode, but my only concern was this episode was so much of a buildup that I'm afraid that they're gonna have to cram everything in the finale. And I don't like too much cramming because I'm just like, okay, this is too much. I wanted them to sprinkle it out and have some shit pop off this episode and then the rest, you know, I mean, the only thing that really popped off was the fight at the Pink, but y'all know what I mean. I just feel like it's a lot of heavy shit to tackle in a finale, and I really hope they don't do any cliffhangers. Yes, pretty girl, I'm so stressed. I'm gonna be so anxious when I watch it next Saturday at midnight, baby. I'm gonna have to have some tequila. I'm gonna have to have me a nice stiff drink because I am nervous. I'm very nervous, but nonetheless, you guys. Again, I just this season 2. I feel like P Valley, as far as like the growth and evolution of a show, this is the blueprint. This is the fucking blueprint for this to have started out as a show about strippers and everybody just kind of reduced it to that type of show. To see how far it's come, to see how consistent the writing and the storytelling has been amazing to witness. This to me is the blueprint as far as a new show having 2 seasons in the type of evolution and growth. This is how it should be. This is the blueprint for other television shows to copy. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. Luckily, we'll have Raising Kanan, and I'm excited for that. So that'll fill us with some entertainment. But I'm gonna miss P Valley. Katori Hall and y'all can't blame COVID no more. So baby, it better not take 2 years for damn season 3. Okay. Oh, because I can't do 2 more years. Okay. 1 year, okay. 8 months, okay. But 2. All right, y'all. I talked enough. That is it. Again, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Replay crew, please comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.